I'm a chemist with a subspecialty in biochemistry, and I'm also a sustainability business strategist, an herbalist, a spiritualist, and I believe in the esoteric. I get asked this all the time. How can you be so rooted in the hard science, but also believe in the esoteric, metaphysical, etc.? Well, let me tell you how. And let me break this down in a really cool and fun way. Let's take an herb. Let's go with like something simple, lavender. Now, to my spiritual and medicinal people, you'll see this as something that can bring in love, calming the nervous system, releasing anxiety and tension. And to others, it's like it smells nice. So, lavender, which is Lavandula augustifolia, and if that doesn't sound like a little Harry Potter spell, I don't know what does, but it has molecular enchantment. So, it's actually an ancient sacred herb. It goes down hundreds of years, if thousands. And my friend Lavender has an active compound called linalool. And here's the chemical formula for it. Okay, let's break it down. This tin carbonate terpene alcohol is a master alchemist for the nervous system. So, like when linalool reaches the olfactory bulb, it dances its way into the lymphatic system, which is home of memory, fear, and spicy, aka arousal. And there is where it casts its calming spell. Now, it may not be through wand or rune, but it is by the GABAergic modulation. So linalool enhances the binding of GABA, which is GABA aminoburic acid. And then it takes that to its little receptors. And then here is where the magic happens. And here is the spell equation for it, right here. And then that's when we get the neuronal excitability, which is calming, euphoric, and even desire. And I like to talk about GABA as the body's, peacekeeper. It slows the storm of the mind and body. So think about there being a hurricane up here and then sprinkling a little bit of GABA, and then everything comes down. Everything becomes tranquil. It brings a stillness. It opens peace, and it allows for some spicy possibilities. But lavender doesn't just stop at linalool. It actually carries linalool acetate. Now, I know I kind of have a little bit of a southern accent and a couple different accents in there. I know I speak really weird. So linalool sound a lot alike, but they are not. And here's the formula for that. And you want to know something really cool about linalool acetate? It's hypnotic agent. So together, these two basically West Side Story it out. They enter your bloodstream through scent, taste, or putting it on your body, and it absorbs through your skin. And then it crosses the blood-brain barrier and basically takes a ride. And that's when all of the tension eases. So if you have some lavender around or lavender essential oil, inhale and let the body respond. Let the oxytocin rise and the cortisol fall, and then become a field of lavender, easy and fragrant. So the next time you find yourself holding lavender or a sprig of lavender, you're not just holding a plant, you're holding an ancient spell that can do so many things. Basically, it's a biochemistry symphony that through molecules embrace your soul with scent. And that is how I can be a chemist and also love spirituality and the esoteric. If you found this interesting, please let me know, because we can talk about Lang Lang, and if you guys are into like some spicy and what it does to your system or the person you're interested system is, we can talk about that spell, because let me tell you, it's juicy. But take a beat. Science is great. I really highly suggest that chemistry and biochemistry, I know it's not for everyone, but I highly suggest you take a gander, because I promise you it's so magical and it will help you become a better witch and spiritualist.